I run laps round you and your flow. It's the fire in the beats that's inspiring the beast. The heat that'll make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks. Like the bottom of the iron, how he's supplying the heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rims moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Raymond Bishop's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Mike Tyson's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tyson's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. When we get a matchup like this with a power puncher against a real well-rounded, balanced fighter, are there times when you can see the power puncher almost begging the guy to make a brawl out of it, just trying anything, goading him on, trying to get that kind of a fight?
Yeah, if you're the boxer, that's exactly what makes you smile, because you know you're frustrating him.
Huge uppercut by Tyson. Now he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Hooks to the head. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Good exchange. He fires back. Little double jab to the head.
Let's do it.
That's a good block by Mike Tyson. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. And that's the end of round one. Raymond Bishop's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards read, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice work with the overhand right. Blocks away that headshot. Solid straight right hand. There's Raymond Bishop landing the jab, following it with a straight. The left hand coming into play by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop's combination punching is working well here. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Mike Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Raymond Bishop's punch is far off the target. How about that? Another right hand. Halfway through round number 2. Carries that punch intended for the head. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round 2. Raymond Bishop's cornermen are going to have to look him over after being cut in that last round. Number 3 is underway. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop scoring with that right hand. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Raymond Bishop. Good block by Mike Tyson. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Hard charging with that right hand. Mike Tyson's defense has failed him now. Oh man, shot after shot coming in. It appears that Mike Tyson has weathered that storm.
Yeah, you're right, Joe, he has. But my question is, what about the damage that the storm did? Does that start to show itself? In other words, does Tyson get a little tentative now?
Good block there by Mike Tyson. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
And he returns on that exchange. How about that 4-punch combination? Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And that's the end of round 3. Tyson's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Tyson's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Fires right back at him. Little setup punch. 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. Raymond Bishop's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now. Here you go. That's tonight.
Live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good right hand. A sound combination by Raymond Bishop. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Tyson's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy. Yeah,
it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Raymond Bishop. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Raymond Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Raymond Bishop. Not able to connect with the uppercut. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
And round 5 comes to an end. Raymond Bishop, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore. There you go.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Mike Tyson's landed a good, solid combination. Halfway through round 6. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. There it is! Good shot. What a nice uppercut. Raymond Bishop's down.
That's the danger of that punch. It comes from below where you can get your legs under it and you don't see it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The knockdown scored against Raymond Bishop. How will Big Baby Bishop react? Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Raymond Bishop. Tyson's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Fine looking right hand by Raymond Bishop. Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. And round 6 comes to an end. Tyson's last round, a big one. He scored the knockdown. Do you think he's now got the momentum where he can end this fight?
Well, right now, I think he has the confidence where he thinks he can end the fight, and that's where it starts. It starts with anything. Any people out there doing anything, it starts with thinking, believing you can do it. There you go.
Raymond Bishop's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now, what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round, get your head clear, you're going to win the other rounds.
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Tyson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
There he is on the inside, doing well. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Here he brings the jab right hand. Unable to... What a big shot. Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up.
One, 2, 3.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Raymond Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
And we come to the end of the round.
We got it.
Start of round 8. Teddy's got it a close fight. Mike Tyson's enjoying a slight lead, but he has to sharpen up that defense. His opponent has been finding a way to land.
Yeah, I'll be more specific, Joe. He's got to keep his backside off those ropes. That's where he's paying a price.
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Mike Tyson's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Comes back with an overhand right. Good combination to the body. Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top. Look at that! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5.
Raymond Bishop's now getting back up off the canvas. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much. We got it.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Raymond Bishop's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. He just missed that shot up top. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A crushing two-punch combo by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Mike Tyson's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Raymond Bishop's been hurt. Oh, and there you go. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Three minutes gone by in this round. It's just a brutal display in there right now, Teddy, and it's painted on both guys' face.
And the one with the advantage, this is going to sound funny in this kind of brutal war that we're watching here, but the guy who lays back a little bit now lets the other guy take the chances and takes advantage of those chances. Under these kind of conditions where you can barely see what's coming, believe it or not, the guy that gives in that way, that's smart that way, he's going to have the advantage.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
They have reached the final round, 10th round underway. Tyson's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Good, solid right hand by Raymond Bishop. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Raymond Bishop stumped by a left. Oh! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
This is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Raymond Bishop.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time, put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Wow, what a right hand. Solid. A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Raymond Bishop's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Your winner,
Mike Tyson's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something. He was not alert, and now he's out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.